Hi everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how I make banana bread. This is a recipe I've been using for 2 to 3 years now. It's the one I've used the most when baking, and I've learned it's definitely a crowd pleaser. For ingredients, you'll need granulated sugar, butter, eggs, bananas, milk, all-purpose flour, baking powder, baking soda, ground cinnamon, and some salt. Some additional things you could add, but you don't have to, would be chocolate chips, nuts, you could add peanut butter, dried fruit, you could add sprinkles, anything you want really, is just what I could think of. So I'm going to start by preheating the oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. We are then going to peel and mash the bananas. I am making 2 loaves of bread, so I'm doing 6 bananas. If you want to make 1 loaf of bread, do 3 bananas. And if you want to have those little chunks of banana still left in your bread, don't mash it completely. In a separate bowl, we're going to take 1 cup of softened butter as well as 2 cups of granulated sugar, and we're going to cream that together. Again, I am making 2 loaves of bread, so I'm just going to say the recipe for 2 loaves for the rest of this. And as always, I like to go in with a rubber spatula and scrape down the sides. And then I'm going to add in 4 eggs here, and we're going to blend that in as well. And then we're going to add in the mashed bananas and 2 tablespoons of milk, and I'm mixing this together with a rubber spatula because I don't want to break the bananas apart anymore. And then we're going to take all the dry ingredients and mix them together. So here I'm sifting 4 cups of flour. To the flour, we're going to add 2 teaspoons of baking soda, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, and 2 teaspoons of salt. I'm just sifting the rest of that together. And then we're going to gradually add the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients and mix it in. Here I'm taking 9x5-inch loaf pans and I'm just greasing them. So over the years I've found that using this big scoop and just scooping it in layers works a lot better than just dumping it all in from the bowl. I say this because I used to add, like here I'm adding chocolate chips. I would add chocolate chips in the past, I would mix it, and then I would dump it in from the bowl, and I realized that all the chocolate chips would just sink to the bottom usually. So doing it this way, I know the chocolate chips are going to be throughout the whole bread and not just in chunks or just all at the bottom. Like I said earlier though, the chocolate chips are optional, you don't have to add them, or you could replace it with like walnuts or whatever you want. This is just what I was doing this day. And then this is ready to pop in the oven. I usually place the racks so that they'll be in the center middle of the oven. And I'm not gonna lie to you, these do take a little while to bake, so we're gonna leave them here for about an hour and 10 minutes. So I'm setting my timer for 70 minutes, and we'll come back once the timer goes off.
1 hour later.
Once they're done baking, we're gonna remove them and put them on a cooling rack. I do recommend leaving this on the cooling rack for at least 5 to 10 minutes. If you try to take it out right away, it might crumble on you. I also recommend using these silicone pans because, as you can see here, these just pop right out. When I first would make this recipe, I would always use the stainless steel or aluminum, whatever kind of pans they were, and these are way easier. These are a game changer. And then it's ready to cut into and put some butter on or eat it plain, however you want to do it. There is a reason that I keep coming back and making this. It's delicious, it's easy to make, it's also a really good way to use up old bananas. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed the recipe. Let me know if you make it in the comments below and how you liked it. If you enjoyed this recipe, please hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see my future content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell button. That'll notify you when those come out. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!